During this time, some pretty incredible people have reached out to me. Um, I've spoken to people who have lost, because I mean that's what this is about. It's really about loss, and some of their stories are extraordinary. I spoke to women who lost their children, best friends. And as I'm talking to them, I am baffled at how, one, I never knew. It's not something they really speak about. But two, these people are back to work and flourishing and exceeding and excelling in life. And I'm marveled by it. This guy, he lost a son and a daughter. And I'm looking at him like, how are you up living life every day? And I mean, for him, he feels he has a relationship with God, and that's what gets him through. I mean, everything is different for everybody. The next plausible question is, what if you don't have a relationship with God? And of course, what if you are God? I guess if you are God and your son passes, he's just gonna be with you. What if you're God and you're still trying to figure things out? You just happen to know more than the average person. And again, if you don't have a relationship with God, what do you do? I've been around loss. I've seen people lose significant others and turn to drugs and alcohol. I've seen people lose their jobs and lose their minds subsequently. I never knew too much about people losing their animal best friends, but it's still loss. And I guess maturity is understanding that loss is terrible. And that's it. When we start measuring and looking at somebody's loss and saying one loss is greater than the next loss, it's undermining their loss. We shouldn't do that. Rambo is a huge loss. As somebody losing somebody they loved, as somebody losing their children, even as somebody losing their parents or their best friends. I'm not seeing any gains in this. I'm not seeing anything good that has come out of losing Rambo. And that brings me down. The more Rambo's gone, the more I discover how much he took with him, how much is lost because he's no longer around. And it's a lot. It really is a lot. It's not about getting it back. It's about finding a way to fulfill the emptiness. It's about finding a new way to re-complete myself. And that's what I'm working on. Everybody's got different strategies, and I appreciate their strategies. And kudos to them that it's actually working for. I'm really happy for you. I'm not there yet. I haven't really found a strategy. This is a bit of a strategy. But thank you to those that understand that it's a long process and that I can take my time. And I should take my time. And I am and will take my time. I just can't believe I'm living life without Rambo. As much as I knew it would happen, there's nothing that could prepare me for what it was like. I miss him. I miss him every day. Some nights I sleep, most nights I don't, and I lay awake and think of him. I guess in some ways that means he's there with me. But when I look around and he's not there, it hurts. Just trying to find a way to be happy. I guess I'm going to turn into one of those people that, I'm in the middle of something and I just kind of look off and smile. Because I'll be in my mind imagining Rambo there. And somebody's going to be like, yo, what are you looking at over there and smiling? And I'll be like, nothing. I was just thinking of something. If that makes me crazy, so be it. Because it doesn't sound all that bad.